Gary's just dropped me off in his van on the way to work, so I didn't have to go across the ferry. Not that it costs anything, it's just a bit quicker. So I had a lovely 2 days at Gary and Sin's. Stayed there for 2 days. The first day we went out for a drink in the evening, which was lovely. Seen a few people I met last time I was here. The next morning went to work with Gary, which was amazing. That was just so cool seeing him working with his sheep and his dog. We went to a Celtic festival in Alkmaar, which was nice. Very early night last night. I went to bed about 7:30. Slept for about 10 hours because I was still a bit hungover, I think. So I'm in Bergen now, which is really pretty.
I'll be honest for you, yeah. And if we're talking, I'm gonna tell you the truth, yeah. You and me made a lover of an enemy, yeah. So confused, we're gonna make a memory. Cause you've been on the west side, showing them your best side. You've been wearing new jeans and shoes, while I've been living less life. Sleepless, get no rest nights, thinking about us and how I do. You and me made a lover of an enemy, yeah. So confused, we're gonna make a memory.
Okay. Do you remember when she lied to you? Remember how she almost fooled me too? You could do better, I mean honestly. This is your city, it's your Stockholm speed. Light rain is a veins, diamonds on my face. I don't wanna say I'm not okay. You say you wanna go, I wanna stay. Baby, it's okay. Yeah, I'm okay by myself.
You and me made a lover of an enemy, yeah. So confused, we're gonna make a memory.
So my route today was supposed to be cycling along the seafront, but the second I got there, the wind picked up so much that it was trying to blow me off the path, and it was actually quite dangerous. So I've come on this road that's just a bit lower. You see there, the seaside is up there, and I chose a bit of shelter from the wind because I'm sure it's very pretty, but I'd like to stay alive today. So we'll go this way instead.
You're up, you'll get down. You're never running from this town. And I think you said you'll never get anything better than this. Cause you're going round in circles, and everyone knows you're trouble. Cause you're written in a paper, and now you're giving me the
ice cream in another town, can't remember the name, and a cappuccino, and it's giving me the little bit of a boost at the end of the day that I needed. Had a lot of sleep last night and my body feels fine, apart from my left wrist. I'm definitely having some problems with my left wrist. I actually think it's something to do with me permanently compensating for the wobble on the bike. And this new thing has started happening where it feels like a nerve all the way across the top of my thumb or something. Twice when I was at Gary's, there was an excruciating pain in my thumb that actually made me want to throw up. It was horrible. And I don't know what it is, but it's right across the top of my thumb and it's very painful. But it only lasts like 5 minutes and then it's gone. But it's happened twice now. So I'm assuming that's connected to the wrist. But yeah, that's I hope that buggers off. Yeah, it's really lovely here. I've passed a lot of like flower places where they just have fields and fields of all different flowers. I didn't think I was going to see much of that because obviously tulip season's over, but they don't just grow tulips, they grow everything. So I've just cycled past a really beautiful dahlia field. Oh, I'm having a great time. We're not even at the end of the first week and I'm really enjoying it. I've noticed that I'm able to stay in second gear on the left side when I'm going up hills now. That would never have happened in April. I think my rest day has done me some good. So tomorrow I get on the ferry to Texel. I'm going to an island. I'm very excited because it's got a lot of bird nature reserves and I've never been to any of the Frisian islands. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm a little dubious about the ferry because I don't really like being on ferries, but it's going to be fine. My friend Gary said you get on the ferry and you've got just enough time to queue up for a coffee, drink your coffee, and then you're getting off again. So it's not going to take very long. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I've been to the supermarket and got a few bits for tonight. I don't think I did very well. I may have bought a packet of just plain rice instead of... I thought it was flavoured risotto rice that you just heat up for 2 minutes, but I'm not sure. We'll see. And if that fails, I've got a croissant and a bread roll and some ham and cheese. So I'll be completely fine, whatever happens. I'm not even hungry, to be honest, but I might be later. Yeah, so... This will be the second time I've actually slept in my tent outside tonight because I keep getting to places and it's like, well, you can put your tent up inside or there's a big yurt for you to stay in or, you know. So I haven't actually needed to sleep in my tent outside very much. I don't think it's going to be cold. It wasn't cold last night. So I'm not bothered at all. And if it is cold, I've got all my warm things. But if I do get cold tonight, I might consider trying to find a little hot water bottle from somewhere tomorrow when I'm on Texel or before I get there, because I feel like that's the only thing I could possibly need. But I'm very happy with what I bought with me. I could do with a bit less weight, but I have needed everything that I've bought so far. So yeah, pretty happy. This honestly feels like home. I feel like I'm home and I love every single day. I've loved everything I've looked at and seen. And I just feel like I'm supposed to be here. I've spent my whole life feeling that I'm not in the place I'm supposed to be. I've just had this overwhelming feeling of you're not supposed to be here. And that goes away when I'm here. It might be because I was lived here when I was small with my parents, but it's the only time that feeling goes away. Something to think about anyway. I hope you enjoy the videos. I have arrived. Oh, where's the wind coming from? Hey, that's pretty sheltered. The chickens. This is where I'm staying tonight. In this lovely lady's garden. There's chickens. And here's my tent all done up. Yeah. He can't tell the time. And then this is the view out the side. It's actually really sheltered from the wind. It's been so windy today. And just around the corner is horses. They were just here eating. Hi! There's some more down there. How cool's that? And on top of that, I get to use evening this really nice little outhouse, which has a toilet and a sink and a kettle and electricity, so I can charge my power banks. Yeah, I'm so lucky. So lucky. So I'm actually cooking for the first time with my new camping stove. There it is. I have risotto, and I got this new drink to try, which is cherry flavour. I've just had a sip and it's really nice. I don't think I've had to cook anything since I've got here. I'm on like day 6, but I've actually been quite looking forward to trying this out. So I've got risotto, and it takes, there's the packet, and it takes 12 minutes to cook. I'll let you know how it goes. Just want to show you how tiny my tent is. There's my clothes from today in the little hanging shelf, and my tent is literally just as big as my mattress. There's a tiny bit of space, but it's very small. But that's all I need. I know this looks a bit dodgy, but it's really nice. It's like a risotto pack, and I've put some cooked chicken and some cheese in it, and it's delicious. It's so nice. It'll keep me lovely and warm tonight. I don't think it's going to be particularly cold, but it might rain in the morning. But the lady I'm staying with said I could put my tent in here to dry it if I need to, and there's no rush. So, but anyway, this is the first camping meal I've cooked on my tour with my new little camping stove, and I'm very happy. So who knows what I'll have tomorrow? Who knows? No one knows. I'll make it up as I go along, like I do everything.